dusty boots hit the ground at dawn. The sun paints gold where shadows are drawn. Crowds gather under a sky so wide, where life is a bull and you hold the ride. The crack of the gate, the rush of the wind, 8 endless seconds where lives begin. A worn leather glove and a prayer in his hand, riding through fear on this broken land. Oh, the rodeo calls like a siren's plea, a dance with danger, wild and free. Hold tight to the reins, let the glory show. This is life on the edge, riding the rodeo. Back in the trailer by lantern light, mending ropes and dreaming of the fight. Scars on his knuckles tell the story told. A cowboy spirit, brave and bold. The cattle low under a silver moon. The road rolls on, not ending soon. From one dirt ring to the next new town, danger, wild and free. Hold tight to the reins, let the glory show. This is life on the edge, riding the rodeo. The dust kicked up as he rode through the gate, bronc bucking hard, leaning on fate. His heart beats while the crowds roar. This is the life he's been fighting for. Till the 8 ticks away, ropes and leather, it's the cowboy's ballet. The sweat and the grit tell the story he knows, living and dying for the thrill of the shows. Sunset fades, but the lights burn bright out on the prairie in a cold, clear night. His hands are scarred, but his spirit won't break. Each ride's a gamble, no time to force shows. Till the 8 ticks away, ropes and leather, it's the cowboy's ballet. The sweat and the grit tell the story he knows, living and dying for the thrill of the show. tethered his heart to the rodeo soul. Hold on tight till the 8 ticks away. Ropes and leather, it's the cowboy's ballet. Sweat and the grit tell the story he knows. Living and dying for the thrill of the shows. The boots are scuffed, the reins are tight, underneath the rust-red light. Spurs are jingling, hearts beat fast. Tonight's the night, I'll make it last. Dust flies high, the chute swings wide. 8 seconds feels like the longest ride. The bull's a beast, wild and mean, but I've dreamed of this since I was 16. Riding high on the rodeo dust, holding tight to dreams and trust. The crowds are roaring, the stakes are steep, the kind of nights a cowboy keeps. Tales of trails I've roamed, the open plains I've called my home. My hat's pulled low, my spirit's free. The rodeo's the life for me. Every ache and every scar pays the price for who we are. Under the my fear, my soul belongs to the wild frontier. Riding high on the rodeo dust, holding tight to dreams and trust. The crowds are roaring, the stakes are steep, the kind of nights a cowboy keeps. Every ache and every scar pays the price for who we are. Under the lights I face my fear, my soul belongs to the wild frontier. Riding high on the rodeo dust, holding tight to dreams and trust. The crowds are roaring, the stakes are steep, the kind of nights a cowboy keeps.
Dust kicks up from the old corral, a cowboy's dream, a bronco to wrangle. Sweat on the reins, grappling the house, underneath the crowd's wild tangle. Boots worn thin, spurs dance on the floor. Every ride's a gamble, a bet with the sky. The horn blare echoes, calling once more. But there's no room for fear when you're born to try. Riding high 'neath the catch his gaze, the love that lingers in the rodeo haze. His heart's as wild as the steed he pursues, but love's his rope worth holding on to. The moon rises, whispers soft and near, calls of the prairie right on the air. A cowboy's path might bring him fear, but freedom's song keeps echoing clear. Riding high 'neath the western stars, bareback dreams and broken scars. Through the dust, the dirt, the falling bars, life is real beneath rodeo stars.
The saddle creaks as the gate swings wide. Dust kicks up, I've got no place to hide. The bull's breath steams in the cold night air. 8 seconds feels like a lifetime out there. Right in the wild wind, holding on tight. A cowboy's gamble under rodeo lights. Bruises and glory, a love that won't bend. Broken or brave, I'll ride to the end. The crowd's roar fades as I hit the dirt. Another scar beneath this old flannel shirt. The announcer calls the next man's name, but my heart pounds, I'll ride again just the same. Right in the wild wind, holding on tight. A cowboy's gamble under rodeo lights. Bruises and glory, a love that won't bend. Broken or brave, I'll ride till the end. The call of the West, it runs in my veins. Through thunder and hail, through triumph and pain. The sound of spurs, the thrum of the reins. This cowboy's dream is worth the strain. Right in the wild wind, holding on tight. A cowboy's gamble under rodeo lights. Bruises and glory, a love that won't bend. Broken or brave, I'll ride till the end. Oh, broken or brave, I'll ride till the end. Dust rises off the arena ground. The gate swings open, the horns sound. Leather tied, I grip and sway. 8 seconds feels a world away. Hold on tight, don't let it slip. Blood and sweat stain my fingertips. Every ride takes a toll on my soul. I live for the ride, but it's out of control. Boots worn down, spurs shining bright, under the stars of a cold prairie night. Ain't got a home, just this old bedroll, chasing dreams that keep taking their toll. Hold on tight, don't let it slip. Blood and sweat stain my fingertips. Every ride takes a toll on my soul. I live for the ride, but it's out of control. My mama prays and my daddy cries. Every time I fall, they see the sky. But somewhere out there, freedom calls. In every arena, behind bucking walls. Hold on tight, don't let it slip. Blood and sweat stain my fingertips. Every ride takes a toll on my soul. I live for the ride, but it's out of control. Dusty boots hit the cold arena floor. Hearts pounding like never before. Leather on my hand, ropes pulled taut. Living for the thrill, the battle I've sought. 8 seconds to glory. Turning around, the bulls breathing fire, eyes filled with rage, an untamed fury trapped inside this cage. The gate swings wide and I'm holding my breath, dancing on the edge of danger and death. 8 seconds to glory. Hold on tight, under the Texas stars, in the pale moonlight. Bruised and broken, but I won't The crowd's roar fades when the clock hits 8. I jump to my feet, embracing my fate. Another ride down, but I'm hungry for more, for the longing inside that I can't ignore. The crowd's roar fades when the clock hits 8. I jump to my feet, embracing my fate. Another ride down, but I'm hungry for more, for the longing inside that I can't ignore. Boots are weighed heavy by the trail's endless dirt, a saddle worn thin and a back that sure hurts. The rodeo calls like a siren on the plain. Underneath the western sky, I'll ride through the pain. The bullbuck's fierce, its rage keeps time. The cowboys dance on the edge of the line. Hold tight to the reins with a heart full of grit. 8 seconds of glory, can't afford to quit. Riding the dusty trail, chasing dreams so high. Underneath this lonesome starlit sky, the crowd's roar echoes, but it's the road I know. Living for the ride and the thrill of the show. The arena's alive with the ring of the bell, and every wild ride tells a story to tell. Bruises and scars map the life that I've led. They say you ain't lived if you ain't bled. But when the night falls, the lights fade away. I'm just another soul at the end of the day, with a flask of whiskey and a song in the air, whispering prayers in that old folding chair. Dust settles, dreams linger in the warm moon's glow. The horse is my partner through highs and the low. From the small town arenas to where the big lights shine, this life on the trail, it ain't yours, it's mine. Dusty boots and faded jeans, underneath the rodeo beams, spurs that jangle, saddles worn, chasing glory until the morn. The gate swings open with a yell, 8 seconds feels like a spell. Clinging tight, the bulls might dance, a cowboy's life a fleeting chance. Riding the rodeo dream underneath the stars that gleam. Heart and soul, every fight. Western winds call tonight. The crowd roars loud as thunders cry. Fight or fly, you touch the sky. The dirt is cruel, it shows no grace, but I feel alive in this wild place. Knuckles wide on leather reins, holding tight through all the pains. A broken bone, another scar, but still I chase that shooting star. Riding the rodeo dream underneath the stars that gleam. Heart and soul, every fight. Western winds call tonight. Knuckles wide on leather reins, holding tight through all the pains. A broken bone, another scar, but still I chase that shooting star. Riding the rodeo dream underneath the stars that gleam. Heart and soul, every fight. Western winds call tonight. Western winds call tonight. The lights are low, the crowd's alive. Dust and dirt where dreams collide. A bull waits restless in the pen, and I grip tight like I did back then. Boots are worn, my hat pulled down, past the rodeo gate of a one-horse town. The cheers grow loud, the air turns thin. It's me or that bull, let the war begin. Rodeo nights under the stars, chasing freedom covered in scars. 8 long seconds to hold my reins. A cowboy's lifeblood runs through his veins. Mama prayed from the stands nearby. I sent a smile and a brave goodbye. The road burns deep, but I don't let go. This life chose me, this wild under the stars, chasing freedom, covered in scars. 8 long seconds to hold my reins. A cowboy's lifeblood runs through his veins. Dusty boots on a storied plain, a cowboy rides through the wind and rain, with calloused hands and a weathered face. He chases dreams in the rodeo's embrace. The crowd cheers loud as the gate swings wide. 8 seconds feels like a lifetime ride. The bull bucks hard, the dust takes flight, under the stars of a western night. Hold on tight to the saddle's worn seams, ride through pain and follow your dreams. The road ain't easy, but strong hearts will know the life that's lived chasing the rodeo. An old guitar by the campfire's glow, telling tales only cowboys know. Bruised ribs, torn hands, and a spirit alive. The rodeo's all that helps him survive. One day there'll be no gates to swing, no lonesome cries, no ropes to cling. But till that day comes on the distant plain, he'll buckle down through the joy and pain. Hold on tight to the saddle's worn seams, ride through pain and follow your dreams. The road ain't easy, but strong hearts will know the life that's lived chasing the rodeo. The gates fly open, the crowd starts to cheer, the bull stomping ground as the rider draws near. One hand in the air, the other grips tight, a dance with the devil under arena lights. Boots worn thin and a hat dipped low, all for the thrill of the wild rodeo. The ropes burn your hands, the stakes burn your soul, but a cowboy's heart is the cost of the goal. Spurs and dust, blood and grime, riding for glory against the hands of time. A whistle blows and 8 seconds fade, living a life for the dreams that you've made. The smell of sweat and the sweet summer hay underneath the sky, where the stars rarely stray. A lonesome guitar hums in the moonlight glow. The stories are told about the old rodeo. There's bruises and breaks, and the scars don't mend, but the rodeo loves you in a way no woman can. Mamas cry, and papas stay proud for the wild-eyed son chasing cheers in the crowd. Spurs and dust, blood and grime, riding for glory against the hands of time. A whistle blows and 8 seconds fade, living a life for the dreams that you've made. Dust clouds rise on the Texas plains. A leather saddle guards his reins. The crowd leans close, the gates will break. 8 seconds long, his soul they take. Hold on tight as the world spins around. You're a king of grit, where the bulls are found, with a prayer whispered low and a fire in your eyes. You're chasing a dream on a cowboy's ride. His hands are kissed, his spirit's wild. A lone wolf's heart since he was a child. The lights may blind, but he hears the sound of hoofbeats pounding on battleground. Hold on tight as the world spins around. You're a king of grit, where the bulls are found, with a prayer whispered low and a fire in your eyes. You're chasing a dream on cowboy's ride. Bruised and battered, but he'll never quit. Proud of the dust on his boots and grit. It's more than glory, it's his way of life. Born to the rodeo, born to the strife. Hold on tight as the world spins around. You're a king of grit, where the bulls are found, with a prayer whispered low and a fire in your eyes. You're chasing a dream on a cowboy's ride. Dust kicks up in the evening light, boots scuffed up, ready for the fight. Leather reins grip my calloused hands, chasing dreams across this best broken land. crowd roars loud, the gate swings wide. 8 seconds feels like a lifetime ride. Bronco bucks under a sky so vast, holding tight to a future and a past. Ride the rodeo, hold on tight, dance with the danger under moonlit night. It's all about the grit, the hope, the show. Out here living for the rodeo. Her smile waits past the fence line there, golden hair shining in the evening air. She says, be safe, but she knows, like me, this life ain't easy, but it's wild and free. The saddle creaks and the bull's breath steams, outlaws at heart, chasing untamed dreams. Every jump, every fall, every rope I throw, it's the heart and the soul of the rodeo. The sunrise finds me on the open range. Life keeps moving, but the heart don't change. From town to town, it's the same old tune, riding hard beneath the lonesome moon. Life keeps moving, but the heart don't change. From town to town, it's the same old tune, riding hard beneath the lonesome moon. Settles on the arena floor, boots tapping as they open the door. The bull snorts, the rope pulls tight. 8 seconds till the stars ignite. Out in the crowd the fiddles play, the cowboy tips his hat my way. Leather gloves and a steely stare, holding courage like a whispered prayer. Hold on, cowboy, ride that storm through the dust where legends are born. The road burns, but you grit your teeth. Rodeo dreams are wild and brief. Heaven knows he could take a fall. His body aches, but he's standing tall. For the love of the game, the thrill of the fight, chasing the sunset into the night. Broken bones and scattered scars, they shine like badges under the stars. And though the pain might sting and ache, it's the heart of a cowboy that doesn't break. Hold on, cowboy, ride that storm through the dust where legends are born. The road burns, but you grit your teeth. Rodeo dreams are wild and brief. Broken bones, scattered scars, they shine like badges under the stars. And though the pain might sting and ache, It's the heart of a cowboy that doesn't break. Hold on, cowboy, ride that storm through the dust where legends are born. The road burns, but you grit your teeth. Rodeo dreams are wild and brief. Dust kicks up as the gates swing wide. A cowboy clings to a Bronx wild ride. He dreams of gold, a buckle to claim, but 8 seconds could carve his name. Let your heart be true. The rodeo life, it's calling you. Through dirt and pain and a lonesome song. 8 seconds ain't much, but it feels so long. Whiskey burns when the cheers die down. Another lonely night in a one-horse town. He's chasing dreams on that restless wind, with calloused hands and a gambler's grin. Hold on tight, let your heart be true. The rodeo life, it's calling you. Through dirt and pain and a lonesome song. 8 seconds ain't much, but it feels so long. Every scar's a story, every limp's a tale of fights with bulls and dreams that fail. But he keeps on riding, spurs in deep, 'cause the roar of the crowd's worth losing sleep. Morning comes with a saddle sore ache. Another dusty trail, another town to take. The road is hard, the miles run deep, but his love for the ride won't let him sleep. Dusty boots on a faded track, a rope in hand, there's no turning back. A bronco waits, wild and mean, the rodeo whisper in my cowboy dream. The crowds are blurred, lights shine bright. 8 seconds to prove my fight. leather creaks and the saddle burn. Every twist and buck's a lesson learned. Hold on tight or let it all go. Life's just a ride at the big rodeo. The scars tell the stories, the wins and the pain. Out in the dust, we dance with the rain. Barrel turns and hearts beat fast. The smell of the arena, the echo of the past. Cowgirls ride with grace and fire, chasing dreams spun from raw desire. The evening ends with guitar tunes, 'neath a million stars and a western moon. We toast to the bulls and the ones who've tried to live in free where courage abides. Hold on tight or let it all go. Life's just a ride at the big rodeo. The scars tell the stories, the wins and the pain. Out in the dust, we dance with the rain.
The dust kicks up beneath my boots. The crowd roars loud, the air recruits. A rider's heart, a cowboy's fight. Underneath these rodeo lights, the bronc buck's hard, the rope grips tight. 8 seconds feel like all damn night. The sweat, the grit, the wild must do. This life ain't gentle, but it's true. Rodeo nights under stars that gleam, chasing a buckle, living a dream. Spurs and reins, where the wild runs free. Rodeo nights is where I'll be. The whistle blows, I hit the dirt.
kicks up in the midday sun, spurs gleaming bright as the horses run. Ropes held tight, hands calloused and true. This rodeo life's all I ever knew. The whistle blows and the gate swings wide. 8 seconds feeling like a lifetime ride. The crowd's roar rises like a prairie fire, chasing glory on a bronco, never tired. Out here in the rain where the wild wind screams, where sweat and grit form bucking wild dreams. Every scar's a story, every fall's a fight, living for the rodeo under starry nights. The old timers say it'll chew you down, leave you broke and battered in a worn-out town. But I keep chasing that fleeting fame, 'cause the risk is my religion, the ride's my flame. Boot heels clicking in a truck stop glow, a coffee cup warm in hands from the cold. Tonight's a small town, tomorrow's the same, but out on that dirt I'll carve my name. Out here in the rain where the wild wind screams, where sweat and grit form bucking wild dreams. Every scar's a story, every fall's a fight, living for the rodeo under starry nights. Screams, where sweat and grit form bucking wild dreams. Every scar's a story, every fall's a fight, living for the rodeo under starry nights. Under starry nights.